I'm Mikey G, and it's Thursday, September 28th. Tesla is going into a critical trial today over the death that reportedly happened in an autopilot crash. Starting today, the trial is taking place in California's Riverside County Superior Court over a civil lawsuit brought by Micah Lee's estate against Tesla. The surviving passengers and Lee's estate are claiming that a defect in autopilot is responsible for the accident, and that Tesla knew that there was a problem with the system, making the automaker responsible for the accident. Now, Tesla is arguing that driver attention is the problem, and also noted that Lee had alcohol in his blood, even though it was under the legal limit. The automaker also disputes the fact that autopilot was engaged during the crash. However, Tesla has previously claimed that when autopilot disengages itself moments before a crash occurs. Now, Tesla has won similar cases in the past, but this one is a higher profile since it unfortunately involves a fatality. This is an important case and will create a precedent for Tesla and other autopilot accidents, as the argument that Tesla warns drivers that the responsibility is with them will be tested again. Tesla has started to deliver Cybertruck launch event apparel to employees. The last official words came from the CEO, Elon Musk, as you know, who said that he expects Tesla to hold a delivery event for the truck at the end of the third quarter, which is just days away. But according to new pictures posted by the Cybertruck Owners Club, Tesla has started to give employees new Cybertruck launch team apparel, and there was a photo of a jacket supplied with the logo and the words launch team embroidered on the fabric. Seems pretty airtight to me. Now, Tesla has yet to send any invites, or at least has not been reported to do so, despite actually offering invites as a reward to its referrals program. Now, the launch event is expected to feature deliveries to Tesla employees, but more importantly, the estimated 2 million reservation holders will finally get product specs and pricing. That hasn't been updated since 4 years ago. Tesla has a well-known lead in the U.S. electric vehicle market, but we have two new charts that help visualize just how big it is. Reuters has recently released new charts based on S&P Global Mobility data about EV sales so far this year in the U.S. Now, the first chart, which shows the first 6 months of sales in a bar graph, almost looks like a right angle. It shows Tesla sold 325,291 vehicles, which is more than the next 19 brands combined. Now, the next runner-up, Chevrolet, sold 34,943, which is a bit over 1/10 of what Tesla had done. Now, taking a look at a slightly different chart, it shows the EV model breakdown. And Tesla sold roughly 200,000 Model Ys and 100,000 Model 3s. The next runner-up, which is Chevy again, only had one model to sell, so it was around the 34,000 figure. Now, for sales figures in the U.S., this is rather amusing, although Tesla's lead in the rest of the world isn't so one-sided, at least in those individual markets. As a whole, it's still pretty big. We're finally getting a sneak peek of Honda's first 100% electric SUV arriving next year, the Honda Prologue. Honda unveiled the Prologue last October, which is co-developed by General Motors. The Japanese automaker has high hopes that this Prologue can spearhead their EV offensive in the U.S. The vehicle is expected to start in the upper $40,000 before incentives and tax credits, with an anticipated range of 300 miles. The 2024 Prologue is built on General Motors' Ultium platform, the same one used for the upcoming Chevrolet Blazer, Equinox, and the Silverado EV. Now, the Prologue will include over-the-air updates, a dual-motor option, an 85 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery, and a 155 kilowatt max charging. Honda is also offering customers a choice of charging perk in the form of one of these: a home charging station with $100 public charging credit, a portable charging kit with $250 credit, or a straight-up $750 public charging credit. Now, Honda's first electric SUV will begin rolling out in early of 2024, with pre-sales starting later this year. Jeep's first 100% electric SUV, the Jeep Avenger, is creating a buzz in Europe. The Avenger has received over 40,000 orders since launching, as momentum picks up in the second half of the year. Powered by a new electric powertrain with a 400-volt electric motor, the Avenger offers up to 400 kilometers of WLTP range, which they say will increase to 550 in the city. With 100 kilowatt DC fast charging capabilities, the Jeep's first electric SUV will start at 35,700 pounds. and it's available in 4 trims: the Avenger, Longitude, Summit, and Altitude. Another German automaker may be looking to China for electric vehicle technology. A new report claims that Mercedes-Benz and Chinese automaker NIO have discussed a potential EV tech partnership. The report from Reuters states that 2 people familiar with direct knowledge of the matter claim that the automaker has had exploratory talks where Mercedes-Benz would invest in NIO to access its technology. Now, this isn't outside the realm of possibility, as William Li, which is NIO's founder, and Mercedes-Benz CEO have discussed potential partnerships earlier this year. In today's story, NIO reportedly denied it, saying that it was untrue. Although Mercedes noted that there were no current plans to collaborate, they did say that their CEO is in ongoing regular discourse with other industry leaders and peers, including William Li. Now, this alleged partnership would be rather difficult, as the sources say that Mercedes research and development and strategy teams largely oppose the partnership, saying it could damage the brand's image. Now, there could also be a conflict of interest with Chinese investors, including BAIC Group and Li Shufu, who put money into Mercedes. In today's community comment, you guys made some guesses as to Tesla's upcoming delivery numbers for the quarter. My favorite was from Wenscraft, who said it would be 420,690, just for the memes. Now let's hope you're right, as I'm sure that even though it's not terribly high, it would still be quite pleasing to Elon Musk. He'll put that all over Twitter. And no, I'm not calling it. Thanks for watching Quick Charge by Electrek. I'm Mikey G, and I hope you have a great day.